A slightly longer video today as we go behind the scenes on a shoot for House of Modere, who produce these kind of pouch slash wallets which are aimed at DJs for keeping their USB sticks safe. Obviously nowadays without record boxes, modern DJs just use USBs, so they're designed to keep them on their body, around their neck, nice and safe. They also do a range which is slightly bigger for your debit card, your credit card. So we started off with just the normal sort of lifestyle shots. This setup here was 3 lights. One on the card machine, red on the background, red behind the bar, just showing that you can use them. You can use the card without taking the card out of the pouch, showing that it's you can still use the card. We did the same setup with a pair of male hands to show they are for men and for women, so similar sort of setup. These ones were just natural light. And this setup is just showing the use of the USB sticks. Just pop them in, just pretty simple, just natural light, this one. One of our models for the day had their dog with them, so why not? Let's put one of them on the dog just to get a few extra shots. This next setup, we had them in front of the window. Pretty ugly backdrop. So through the window you've got the road, you've got roadworks. So I was shooting slightly lower, just to try and, well, yeah, basically to try and hide the background. Also had one light just filling in the shadow side, because it was pretty contrasty. You can see the roadworks outside, so trying to hide the roadworks. This was just natural light, so again just close-ups of the pouches. I just like the wallpaper, even though there's a chandelier there. I quite like the wallpaper behind, so that's quite nice. So we did a good job of hiding the background here. Our next setup, we use this this wall with the band posters on it. This setup, one flash on camera, hard light. The flash is zoomed right in to give that vignette, and because it's, if you've ever been to a club or a bar in the middle of the day, they're not pretty. So I was trying to make it look as though we were shooting in the middle of the night, as though the bar was open, as though the club was open. So the hard light kind of adds to that. It's just, yeah, it gives a nice sort of edgy feel. I do like this setup, just one light on the camera, just forward facing flash, a nice hard light, it just gives a nice edgy look, edgy feel, especially as we're trying to make it look like it's you know, we're in a nightclub, we're in a bar. So trying to come up with as many different setups as we can. Just had this guy sitting on this on the couch on the sofa there, and then did lots of close-ups with the hands. Just again, one light, quite a small softbox, give it quite a hard light, but it works. It's just a little bit edgy. It's just yeah, it's nice. Because we're trying to make it look like we're in this club environment, these next setups used 4 lights. One gelled red, one gelled blue, one white with a grid pointing directly at the pouch, and on camera, speedlight pointing directly at the DJ to give that hard light feel. Again, trying to create this club atmosphere in the middle of the day is hard. So I was trying to get them to pretend there was a crowd, you know, hands in the air, waving like you just don't care, trying to make it look like you're a DJ with a big crowd. With the gelled lights, with the hard light on the camera, it just creates, I don't know, I mean, it's as though you're in a club. It's a good setup. Slightly slower shutter speed to get a bit of drag in there as well, to get a bit of blur. Again, just adding to the atmosphere, pretending we are in this pumping nightclub. Quick bit of product. Again, pretending we're in the club, so on camera flash with a bit of slow shutter, with a bit of movement, just to give that kind of feel as though it's yeah, we're in a club at night. It's just to give that sort of feel. This was just a quick, saw her sitting there in the window, just a quick impromptu, grab a few shots, which I think they look good. And then back to the decks for a bit more. So we had 4 DJs on that day, so we had them all pretending that they were in the club. Same lighting, red and blue to one side, on camera flash for that hard look, and a grid aiming just at the pouch, and a slow shutter just to give that feel that we were in a club. You know, bearing in mind this is shot in the middle of the day, I think we did a pretty good job. Yeah, I think it's all down to the lighting. It's, you know, you can see from here it's a bright day. It's, you know, there's no atmosphere at all. So by bringing the lights, dropping the shutter, giving that blur, there's no reason why we couldn't have been in a nightclub. It's, I think we did a pretty good job. They wanted a kind of hard, grainy, saturated feel to the pictures, so that's what they got. I love the red in the background. That's yeah, I mean, there's no reason why you couldn't believe you're in a club. And that was pretty much it. That was a, you know, it's a pretty full-on day. We did a load, and there's a few other shots that haven't been included, mainly because I forgot to press, forgot to change the battery on the GoPro. But let me know what you think. It's yeah, let me know.